Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emixqiia and thank you all so much for watching today's video. So in today's video, as you guys can tell, we are in the BloxStreet Training Center and we are back for another BloxStreet training session as a trainer point of view. So as you could tell, I'm still a store manager, which is okay. I'm honestly very comfortable with this rank, and to be honest, you should be too if you are a store manager, because this is like the perfect rank to be in my opinion. I don't mind not being the rank eligible enough like in HR, which I can co-host and host trainings, because honestly I love training. Like literally I love training so much. Like it's more interactive, and honestly all the hosts and co-hosts do is just copy and paste. They don't get to do anything interactive like this. So I personally love just being a store manager, and obviously I will be attending these sessions for eventually a chance of promotion, but as of right now I'm perfectly happy where I am. I do want to go ahead and put out a quick disclaimer that this is my second time attempting this video, because the first one, this is the 11 p.m. Eastern session, technically a 10 p.m. session for me because I'm Central Time, so I'm an hour before Eastern Time. So it's actually 9:50 for me right now because it starts at 10 for me. It's really confusing how time zones work in my opinion, but yeah, you guys get the point. And I originally attended I think it was the 8 p.m. session, I think it was, or the 7 p.m. session, one of those, earlier. And then I had to stop the recording because I was lagging so much, and literally everything that I was copying and pasting was tagging, so it was very unfortunate. And honestly, this might be a failed session too. Because yeah, I think we're probably gonna get dismissed because there's only this much trainings and there's all of these trainers and we're the very last ones. And I did join exactly at 45, but then my register got stolen, so I went to go to the other ones, then they all got stolen too, and then the only one that I could get was this one. So we will see if we end up just getting one trainee per person. Honestly, that probably wouldn't make any sense. Probably like a couple per station, I think they might do. I think they always try to evenly distribute trainees per trainer. So we might all just get like one or two or maybe even three if we get lucky. But to be honest, I doubt that the people over here are probably gonna even be able to like train, but we'll see. But it does appear that there is a viewer here shifting with me today. His name is Gray953. He reached out to me letting me know that we also attended the earlier training session that I did. And then he commented on my video saying that like he saw me in the session, and then I realized it was him in the game. It was pretty funny, but yeah, so he's here today too, but again, we might not even be able to do this trading, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording here and update you guys with what happens. And if anything worse comes to worse, we can always just attend the later one. It is the weekend, so the next one is like at 2 in the morning, which is fine, honestly, I think, which would be 1 in the morning for me, so it's not too bad, but I'm willing to do it if it gets a video out for you guys by tomorrow at least, so yeah. Okay, update. It's a few minutes later, and it appears that some people left. So he went down there, and I went here, which was a few spots from where I was originally. I was over there, he was right here, and now I'm up here. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of more. Oh, wait. Okay, so it seems like people are leaving or disconnecting or something. Hey, which works out in my favor because now I have a station closer, which means I'll likely have a better chance of getting some more trainees. So I'm super happy. Now I'm not as worried as I was originally about getting dismissed. So I think that this might actually be a W, guys. I think we're actually going to be able to get a successful training in for you guys today. I'll try to get this video out by tonight, but I think I'd have better progress with it if I post it tomorrow. I'm not sure though, because honestly, viewing my analytics, like my YouTube analytics, it's like most of you guys are from different time zones, so which is amazing, like which is super cool in my opinion. But that likely means that like most of you guys are in like mountain time or British time or whatever the case may be. So if I upload it tonight for me, it might actually be the morning for you guys. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna let it play out, and we'll see if we have a decent session. Okay, so it appears that the trainers are making, I mean the co-hosts and hosts are making their way around to ask for training guide confirmation, which is basically there's like green italics, there's 3, in the training guide, and they get updated every so often, like frequently. And basically these are the 3 that I have to copy and paste today. They basically, the host, the co-host, whatever, they go around verifying that you have the updated guide every time that the guide gets updated. So as you can see, I just updated this guide today, December 22nd, 2024. So I'm ready to go. But yeah, so he just goes around, he basically asks you to say them, the 3, and then you're good to go. And yeah, so if he makes it to me, then that means that I'm getting some trainees, and I'm super excited. But I'm not too sure about these guys over here. Let's check our progress on the player list. Okay, they might actually get some too. Doing pretty good. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the first one on my little guide over here that I have put together. And yeah. Okay, so it is officially 10 o'clock, aka 11 o'clock, which means the training has officially started. The announcement just got posted, but I missed it by a sec. Alright, so now it's my turn to paste. So there goes 1. There goes 2. And there goes 3. And as you can see, the training has started, which means they're now pasting in the session information for all the trainees before they get teleported to us. So yeah, let's see if we got confirmation. Okay, we're good to go. Alrighty, so it looks like they are making their way around with the trainees, which is amazing. But before we get right into the training, because I'm gonna have a little to zero time to just sit and talk with you guys, because it's gotta be like on the go, rapid, speed, fast pace, basically like copy and pasting, copy and pasting, copy and pasting. I just want to go ahead and say that in the description box below, for those of you wondering what guide template I use, I completely personalized my own, as you can see. But it's literally the copy and pasted guide from the actual guide, but I basically made it my own by just personalizing a little bit of the prompts here. But otherwise, this is completely like okay and acceptable to use because it's literally following the guide word for word, but I just change up some of the words to make them make a little bit more sense, because some of the vocabulary they used, most people don't know what the words mean, and they end up asking me like, what does that mean? What does this mean? So I did my best to kind of fix and kind of like modify and like summarize each of the prompts to make it make more sense to those younger kids who don't necessarily know all this like explicit vocabulary that like we're using here. And honestly, it isn't a grammar contest, so I don't blame them or deduct points for that at all. As long as I can understand what they're saying, I honestly don't take off points for like if they miss like a capitalization or this or that, because honestly, it's just a game, guys. It's literally just a game. It's all for funsies, and I'm not gonna make some little kid mad or sad over, you know, a game. So yeah, so I try to guarantee 99.999% of success rates during my trainings. So yeah. But obviously you do have the couple that obviously cannot pass because either they're trolling or they don't pass a specific stage, which obviously is my responsibility to ensure that I don't just pass every single person just because I'm feeling nice, you know what I mean? So yeah, so he's over there and he's gonna be giving us our trainees now, but it looks like everyone's only getting like 2 trainees, 2 or 3, so that way everyone has a trainee. So we'll see how many we get. Not too sure. But this is how many people are currently in this server, so it does look like we have a pretty good handful. But yeah, so I'm super excited to get right into it. But like I was saying, for those of you wondering what kind of guide I use, or if you really like my guide by the end of the video, I have a complete and detailed document on Google Docs that I will be linking in the description box below that I have customized and made for you guys, so you can use it as a copy and paste reference, or you can copy everything on there and then paste it onto your own notepad of preference and use it. And again, you can obviously customize it and personalize it and use your creativity and imagination to make it your own, but I'm just that's just me, you know, trying to be helpful for those of you, because I do get a couple of questions asking what guide do I use or where to find the guide. And for those of you wondering where to find the guide, you have to be a store manager or higher to be able to train people or be a co-host or a host. If you are not store manager or higher, you cannot train or attend training sessions unless you are being trained as a trainee plus. But yeah, and then once you are a store manager plus, you basically have to be in the Discord server, which is also known as the communication server, and from there you can find the guides. So yeah, it's a channel in the Discord server. But other than that, that's pretty much that. I will answer further questions that I've seen on my comment sections of my previous training session videos throughout the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right into it because our trainees just got teleported. Hello, please stand behind a register so we can begin. Okay, so now that we only have 2, this is honestly going to be a pretty chillax, if I do say so myself, session. The one that I was at earlier, there was like honestly every single I think there was like 5. Yeah, I had 5 trainees earlier, so it was pretty stressful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself now. Oh crap, I forgot to do that. Hold on. Oops. Okay, that's not okay. Anyways, moving on. It looks like my username tags. We're just gonna move on from that. I was trying to fix it, but it's fine. Does not matter. See, this is what happened to me earlier. Alright, please be aware that you are allowed to go AFK for up to 2 minutes at max. If you need to be AFK longer than that period, please attend a later session. This is just frustrating, guys. This is literally what happened to me earlier, and I was stressing out. Like, I was sweating because I was so scared that I was going to get yelled at. But, like, I'm just kidding, guys. You won't get yelled at for getting tagged. Sometimes the game does that, but it's okay. See, some of them work, some of them don't. It's nothing about the guide. It's literally just, like, the game. Anyways, moving on. I'm not going to get too heated about that, but yeah, make sure that when you're copying and pasting, you give them some time to read before just spamming everything. So give them like a minute for each bubble to be read. And now we are going to, oh my god, I meant to do this over by the register. So I'm not even going to do that part because we're already at the cafe test portion. So we're at the cafe station now. So normally you're supposed to be at the registers over there, but because I'm just so stressed out from earlier session, we're just gonna ignore that. It's okay. Totally okay. We're just gonna move on. Okay. We got that one pasted. Now we're just gonna give them a second to read that. And then we're gonna go ahead and give them that example. That's what got me messed up because I was working on the guide for you guys. So I put the parentheses and deleted my username from the guide. And I forgot to add my username back in. So it's okay. You got to make sure you use the term BloxStreet in the greeting because you have to personalize it to this location. To this game. Oh, here we go. Another one. While working at the cafe, you are responsible for taking the customer's order and making sure it is done properly. I'm just gonna say that because I think what gets me on this part is this word and ensuring. I feel like it doesn't register right in Roblox and it makes a tag for those who don't have, or for those that are under 13 and have safe chat. So yeah. So now is the demonstrating portion. Okay, so hopefully they use the notepad command to record the customer's order or take notes. So over here, we're gonna have them look. Face me. Okay. Then we're gonna do the coffee first. Begin by clicking the white mug, which we're gonna do. Then I show them that I equipped it, and then proceed to walk in to the dispense of coffee that you want. And there we go. Then over here, with the slushie, you equip a cold cup this time. And then you just walk into the machine of your choice and it dispenses it. Like so. And that's pretty much it. And just so I don't get confused, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in my inventory so when they hand me their items, I can not get it confused with my items. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and have them swipe their BloxStreet staff card on the screen. So we're gonna wait for them to do that, and then I'm gonna double check that they're logged in before we proceed. So they're both logged in, which is great. So we move on now to this part. After signing in, proceed to scan any items the customer has requested. Once all items have been scanned, click on Finish Transaction to complete the order. Then, afterward, kindly prompt the customer to scan their cash card on the payment screen. Once the payment is made, wish the guest an enjoyable rest of their day. And we're going to go ahead and just let them know that we're going to be beginning shortly. This is the part that I had to revise because it always tags. They use some crazy vocab that I had to just switch it from this. So let's try getting rid of this part and see if we can do this chunk at least. And we'll do oh my god, okay. For your customers to understand you. There we go. Okay, moving on. Please be aware that I can only repeat the order twice. If you give me an incorrect item, you will fail this training automatically. But don't worry, not to fret, because you can attend a later one. There's literally like a million sessions hosted every single day. So if you don't pass one, you can always pass another at a later time. I will now approach each of you individually. When I do, make sure to greet me with your greeting. So I'm going to give them a second to prepare their greetings while I prepare mine. So moving on to down here. We'll start with this person first. Hello, welcome to BloxStreet Shopping Center and Cafe. My name is Maida. That's such a pretty name. Oh my goodness, I love that name so much. What do you want to order? Greetings. May I please have a cherry slushie and a regular coffee? Wonderful greeting. Okay. So she's going to go ahead or they're going to go ahead and fill that order for me, and then I'm going to have them give it to me, and then I will see if they did it right, pretty much. So now we just wait for them to do that. Looks like they got the cherry, and now they're doing the coffee. Perfect. And now we see if they finished the transaction correctly. Let's see what they got. Regular coffee, cherry slush. Perfect. Then they're going to go ahead and tell me yes. Okay, that's all for me today. And now we wait. The total is $7. Then I'll go ahead and scan my cash card. Oh wait, no, I think it's like loyalty. I don't even know how to do this. Like, is it? Oh, cash, please. That's probably why. I was like, I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I played, you know what I mean? There we go. Then you scan it at the screen, and ta-da. Okay, and then pretty much, thank you. Moving on. Thanks for the payment. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Hello, welcome to BloxStreet Cafe. My work name is Cami, and how may I assist you on this wonderful evening today? What would you like to start off ordering first? Greetings. May I please have a cherry slushie and a regular coffee? Normally, I do switch it up. Like, you can do, instead of the regular coffee and cherry slush, you can do the decaf coffee and raspberry slush. But just for the sake of today, I'm just going to keep it the same to make it easier for them. I try not to switch it up too much, just so it doesn't confuse them. So let's see what they've entered. We got the cherry slush, and we got the regular coffee. Now we wait for her to ask me what payment type I'd like to use, or payment method I'd like to use. Yes, it is. Alright, are you paying with card? Yes, I am. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a happy holiday season, and I hope you guys are spending it with your loved ones, your family, your friends, whoever that may be. I thank you guys so much for the tremendous support on my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I cannot wait for the New Year's and all the content that is to come, and I'm just so happy to spend the rest of my YouTube career with you all. I'm just honestly ecstatic. Like, I have so many content plans and current projects that I'm working on for you all, so I just want to say a huge thank you. And this is my highly requested video, so I decided to, oh, let's go ahead and scan that. Oh, wait, hold on, let me tell her to press finish oh, okay, she did. She was just telling me my total, my bad. Okay, so let me do the cash card swipe, scan that in, and then she's going to say, please tap now to finalize order, and then we're done. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got the perfect orders, and now we're going to proceed with congratulating them. He is just here to they're just here to supervise, so I'm not gonna pay too much attention to that. Okay, and now we're gonna do follow me so we can start the register test, and when at the register, form a line facing the register from the cashier point. And here we have this too. Because it's only them, I'm just gonna stand wherever they choose to be. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and proceed with this. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, great. Here we have it again. When your customer approaches your register, similar to the cafe, it is, what does it say? It is essential, it is important, I'm just gonna say important to greet them with a polite and friendly greeting. Perfect. Okay, so we got that chunk out. I'm gonna go ahead and space that out so I know. And switch that up. And then I'll definitely fix that in the guide too, don't worry. So by the time I put it and link it in the description box below for you all, it will be completely improvised and fixed to ensure that it runs smoothly for you guys. After selecting the customer's username, proceed to check or click on the finalize sale button. Sorry guys, I'm like all over the place. It is super late for me and I'm pretty tired. I had a big day today, Christmas shopping, for all my family and my friends. Let's do a quick, wait. Oh, got it. Based on the customer's preference, click either Roblox payment or a card payment. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you just gotta give it a second to reload, you know what I mean? It's not even my guide, it's literally just this game, and sometimes people who have save chat, they're super sensitive to certain words, so basically they said that half of that tagged for them, but I just ensured them that they're okay, and that I made sure that I squeezed out as much information as I could that needed to be squeezed out. So we got a trainee and a junior member, which is why this one's a little bit more informed of this process. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one. There we go. Now we wait. Hello and welcome to BloxStreet Shopping. My work name is Cami, and how may I assist you on this wonderful evening today? Hello, may I please check out my items? Basically, this process is like a whole roleplay simulation, and even if by the way, just a little tip for those of you who wanted to know, if the computers stop working, have them log out or like sign out and then have them sign back in with their card, their staff card. And if that doesn't work, just have them roleplay the simulation, and they're fine. You cannot fail them if the computer is not working. Yes, please type your, okay. So we're gonna scan my loyalty card and then wait for them to finalize transaction. Yes, it is. You know what? It's okay. She didn't even need to know that because she's already on top of her game. She already knew what was coming. It's okay. So she went ahead and finished that transaction. Thank you very much, as you can see. Now moving on to Maida. Maida is such a beautiful name. Like, I actually cannot get over that. Hi, welcome to BloxStreet. My name is Maida. How may I help you? But first, take your loyalty card and scan it. Okay. Scan that card. Then wait for them to click finalize transaction. Again, it's pretty much just a roleplay simulator. All done. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Wonderful work. Okay, and then we're gonna do the congratulations because they all passed. And then they're done. They've completed both of the tests, and now we're just gonna do the wrap up. So there's no senior team member, so we can go ahead and skip this portion because as you can see, it says say the following if there is at least one senior team member remaining in your group, and we don't have a senior team member, so we're gonna move on to the next portion. This is just like the information part of it. So shifts are hosted daily at the store. The entire schedule can be found in the store staff room. If you encounter any trollers at the store, it is necessary to inform an available store director plus, and if there isn't any HRs available in the store, feel free to ask someone who is a higher rank than you to report them on the Discord server if you do not have Discord, which is also known as the communication server. Also, a little tip when working in the cafe: to make a sub sandwich, start by clicking on the cutting board, then placing which will place bread, then add the toppings, then click to finish. Just gonna let them know because that is a new feature and they don't have that added on the guide yet. And then I'm gonna, because they didn't really have a chance to ask questions. Any questions? They didn't have a chance to ask any questions throughout this process. I'm just gonna ask them at the end if they have any questions before they get ranked up. She's a trainee team member, so I'm especially curious to see if she has any questions for me. Perfect. Please follow me to the purple ranking line. Congratulations on passing, and I hope to see you all shifting at the store. Let's go over here. We'll go down to this line, and then we have to FF them, which is force field them on the ranking line so they can get ranked, and then after they are ranked and dismissed, I can be dismissed, which means I basically leave the game. Okay, perfect. And then I do a little e-cheer moment and wait for them to be ranked. And then they'll basically tell me I'm dismissed, and there we have it. There we go, guys. We got a successful training in today. We got one trainee team member, now a junior, and we now have a junior now that is a senior, or who is now a senior team member. How amazing is that? Super happy. And now I can be dismissed. So yeah. Okay, guys, so we've made it to the actual BloxStreet department store now, where I'm going to go ahead and film the wrap-up outro for you all. So, I went ahead and had to leave because he was going to tell me that I'm dismissed, so I figured might as well just film the outro here. So, I wanted to go ahead and cover a couple more questions before I end the video for you all. But I just wanted to go ahead and say that, yes, if you guys have any further questions or concerns, feel free to check out the description box below where I'll likely answer those questions and concerns. And don't forget to check out the description box below for the linked guide. You will be a viewer and a viewer only, so feel free to just check it out and you can highlight what you need to highlight and want to copy, and then copy and paste it into your own notes if you'd like, or just copy and paste straight from that document. It has all the information that you guys need to know, as well as a little personalized little note for you all to read. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, feel free to in the description box below. Otherwise, further questions that I've seen on my comment sections from my previous and prior training session videos were how to be a trainer. So to become a trainer, you have to rank up in store. You can no longer attend trainings to rank up to store manager. You have to shift at the department store by either gaining points and then buying a rank from those points, which I have never done, or just get noted, like shift for chances of promotions, which have been all filmed on my channel. So if you guys want to see how that process works, feel free to check out those videos where I shift for a chance of promotion, or the promoted videos where I actually get promoted. And pretty much you just have to shift around the server, so work behind registers, mop the floors, stock the shelves, do whatever you gotta do to get noticed by an HR or SHR plus, and they will rank you during shifts, and they have to be during scheduled shifts. So if you go to your staff tablet, all the shift schedules are held 8 times a day, and as well as training sessions are held 8 times a day, weekly, so every single week. And as you can tell by the trainings, they have 2 weekend times that are extended times for the weekends only, so only Saturday and Sunday, so 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. But for the actual shifts where you can get promoted are from 11 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, hope that helps. All in the staff tablet in the game. But yeah, so if you want to get promoted, attend those shifts, because that's when the HRs are looking to promote people. So you definitely want to look to get promoted and noticed in those. So definitely work your hardest there to get noticed. Alrighty, so we went ahead and rejoined because Avnemone, or however you say their name, they went ahead and announced in the previous server that the other server has the updated Christmas displays and decorations updates. So we went ahead and joined. Here we have some little pajamas, Christmas pajamas. Nothing much up here, but when you go down here, we got some festive little Christmas trees, red and green. We got, let's see, where's the Christmas display? Got some more Christmas trees. Where is the Christmas display? Let's see. Actually not sure where it is. Alright, so a little Christmas update. We got not only the Christmas trees now, but we got some little festive lights outside the building. Got the Christmas trees even on the outside of the store. We got some snow. Ooh, we got a little, what is that? Oh my god, it's like Santa going down a chimney, I think it is. That's so funny. We got even the hotel all festive. This is so cool. I honestly love this update. It's so cute. I honestly just love Christmas as a whole and just the whole holiday season. We got a little Christmas tree in the hotel. Super cute. We just got all sorts of festivities going on. Definitely come down to BloxStreet, guys, and check out this new update. I will be linking the game as well as the group in the description box below. My last question I'm going to go ahead and answer for you all is, how do I actually get a job, the actual process of becoming a staff member here at BloxStreet? So, step 1, you have to join the BloxStreet group, which I'll be linking in my description box below. Step 2, you have to, once you become a customer by joining the group, if you scroll down to the group's games, you will find not only the training center, not only BloxStreet the actual game, but the quiz center, which is basically the interview and application process to becoming a staff here. So once you take that quiz, you will be rewarded with either passing or not passing. And if you don't pass, don't worry, you could totally try again. But if you do pass, you will be rewarded the rank trainee team member. And from trainee team member, you can then attend a training session at the scheduled times, which are these times are here. So weekdays 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on weekends, you also get 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. So yeah. But basically, you attend a training session at the scheduled times, and from there, you will be rewarded with either passing or not passing. And if you pass, you will become a junior, and then from junior, you can attend another one to become a senior. And if you don't pass, don't worry, you can always attend another session. But that's pretty much the entire process. Otherwise, everything will be linked in the description box below for you all. And thank you guys again for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to give it a huge thumbs up. I hope you guys liked a little bit of a longer video. I hope that you guys kind of like that more. I feel like the training center videos, or the training session videos as an MR point of view, I feel like it always does a little bit better than my other videos, and it's my most highly requested video, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of a lengthier video to answer some questions as well. Thank you again so much for the support, you guys. Thank you so much. I seriously do appreciate it. Happy holidays to everyone out there, and don't forget to give this video a huge like and thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I make a brand new video. Don't forget to check out the description below and comment if you have any questions or concerns, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!